You're going to hear an audio tape of Grandma Iole Banker, Grandma Iole Martinat Banker. Her maiden name Martinat, married name Banker. And I'll show you photos of the family. This is me standing on Annie or Andrea, standing on the pier at the lake at Benelli Regional Park. It's the pier that the horse goes on sometimes. A lady rides her horse on this pier. The pier that Grandma Iole and I used to always park next to a pier, but we parked next to the pier on the south side of the lake. This is on the east side. And the pier that we parked next to was always closed. It was always blocked off for some reason. I guess it was needed some repairs. Kind of too bad. It would have been nice for her to see people walking up and down the pier and fishing on the pier, but even though it was blocked off and sort of barricaded, once in a while people would still jump over it and walk on that pier, so she saw that sometimes. Okay, here we go. And this is Grandma Iole talking in 2003, around April of 2003. So she was about 80 there. Then. She was 80 then.
Tell me what you did. I haven't been eating any candy bars for 3 weeks, or candy, or sweet stuff, or Oreo cookies. I used to go through a box of Oreo cookies almost every week. I mean, a bag full. But Annie says it's not good for me, so I want to stick around a little bit longer to be with Annie. And so I don't eat them anymore. You must love me a whole bit. Tonight was the first night I slipped a little. I'm so proud of you all these 3 weeks. And what's a little pee-pee? A little pee-pee is a little tiny chick. And if you hear them, when they talk, they go beep, 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 beep. Doesn't that sound like pee-pee? Like a little tiny chicken? Or? Yeah, a baby chick. A bird or a chicken? Chicken. Like the thing that pops out of the Easter egg? Yeah. The top up here? Starts with the pink. Is the lighting up? Perfect. Will you get comfortable and will you put on some clothes? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Grandma Iole always thought I was cold all the time. She wanted me to be warm enough. That was a big concern. She was cold. She felt, the cold for a long time. And then in her last couple years, she wasn't bothered by the cold. The heat bothered her more. So I don't know if that was a little bit of pre-diabetes kicking in or what, but she used to feel like, colder and want more blankets and everything. And then the last couple years, she really didn't need so many blankets. Just maybe a thin one, and really was bothered more by the heat.
Go. They get tangled. That cord always gets tangled, huh? What do you want to say to the recorder for tomorrow? Buona Pasqua tutti. Hey, buon appetit.
Buona Pasqua is Happy Easter in Italian.
Bon appetit.
And of course, Bon Appetit in French.
Sexual attractive.
So I guess we had to read some book for college, and she helped me read a lot. This photo was taken October 3rd, 2020. So 20 days later, Grandma Iole would be dead. She passed away on October 23rd, 2020. Jeez, I mean, she does look tired there, I will say that, and from not eating too much because she lost her appetite, a little bit drawn in the face there. But I don't know, I mean, to me, this doesn't look like somebody who's gonna die 20 days later, right? Man. She looked older there, though, you know, like, that's our friend, our really good friend and neighbor, Priscilla. Always brought Grandma Iole a nice, beautiful bouquet of roses or flowers for the last couple months. Wish she could have, we would have had her help me a little bit more, little bit more with Grandma. Grandma Iole really enjoyed her company a lot.